Well, welcome to Arnold's Challenge number 14. I just got back from a walk, and yesterday I was wearing a t-shirt and I was playing my guitar at the Gateway Arch National Park, and last night the temperature dropped by, I guess it dropped from 80 degrees, like 83 degrees, down to about 40. So it dropped 40 degrees in one day, which is pretty drastic, and it actually concerns me. I'm not used to weather changes like that. So anyway, today I'm all dressed up in my winter gear. I got all my layers, and I went for a walk, and then I went to the fitness store. I go to a store called Academy, and they sell like fitness equipment. And I got myself 2 5-pound weights. I don't know if you remember, but in Arnold's Challenge number 13, I went to 50 pounds total, 25 on one arm, 25 on the other arm. Now I've got another 10 pounds, 5 plus 5, and I'm going to distribute it right now on the adjustable dumbbells, so that I've got 60 pounds total. So let's go get to it. So what I did before last time is I distributed this weight symmetrically. That's really a key here, is to try to make everything symmetric. And so I had a 10 pound, this is pretty heavy actually, 10 pound, 5 pound, that makes 15. Then 2 5s make 10 plus another, let's see, 5 and 5 is 10. 10 plus 2.5, that's 12.5. So, excuse me, this is 12.5 on one side, and on the other side is 12.5. So that's a total of 25 pounds. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take one of the 2.5 pounders off and substitute in a 5 pounder. So that's adding another 2.5 pounds. So I'm going to take this 2.5 pound weight off. As you get to more weight, it starts getting a little bit more unwieldy. But this is 2.5 pounds. I'm taking that off. Now I'm substituting a 5 pounder. So now I've got a total of 15 pounds on this side. 15 plus 15 is 30. 30 plus 30 is 60. So that's the basic plan here. And again, I'm going to take off all my rings, earrings, any kind of jewelry that might I don't want to get my fingers ripped off. And so I did it on one side. So on the other side, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a 2.5 pounder. The 2.5 pounder I took off, I'm going to put that back on. So we got 30 pounds on this side for this weight. Oh man, it's heavy. It's starting to get pretty heavy here. And then 30 pounds on this side. Now I might back out on this because I'm not trying to hurt myself. The whole point of what I'm doing is I'm trying to take care of myself. I'm not really some kind of YouTube freak show, I'm trying to this is part of a healthy plan. You know, walking. I walked for 30 minutes. You know, cardio, walking. I do stretching. You know, I used to do Pilates. And of course, Arnolds has got me into doing weightlifting. So that's why I'm doing this. I'm not doing this to, again, I'm not running a YouTube freak show. Not trying to swallow swords or breathe fire or anything like that. I'm just trying to take care of myself and share my journey with you. This health journey. Trying to make it as optimistic and positive as we can do. This journey into becoming old, you know. Okay, so now let's just go review it. So I got 15 pounds here. Then I got 5, 10, 15 pounds here. So that's 30. Then I got the same thing over here. 5, 10, 15, and 15. So 30 plus 30 is 60. So I wrote a little bit up before. In Corinthians 1, verse 6:19. What know ye not that your body is the temple of the Holy Ghost which is in you, which ye have of God, and ye are not your own? The next verse is, for ye are bought with a price. Therefore glorify God in your body and in your spirit, which are God's. So that's motivation for trying to take care of your body and for weightlifting. I'm also going to read this other passage from Genesis, which is Vayu Amar Elohim Vayu Amar Elohim Naaseh Adam Be'al Menu, which in Hebrew means, and God said, let us make man in our image, which is, again, a pretty inspiring thing for us weightlifters to try to take care of ourselves. All right, so let's get to it. Taking my glasses off. Remember, this is the first time I've been lifting 60 pounds. This is brand new for me. I might have to back out, go back to 50, because this is a lot of weight. So what I'm going to do first off is I'm going to just pull and push. Okay, pushing up and pulling up. So these are I'm not doing the full exercise. I'm just doing one of it because, as I've said before, I just have a single webcam. I don't have a whole studio with, portable phones and everything. I just have an old-fashioned webcam. So these two directions are straight up and push and pull. So let's do the seated rows first, and let's see how it feels. This is 60 pounds. I'm doing 60 pounds with 3 sets of seated rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's the first set. Remember, 3 sets. This is part of Arnold's challenge. So, second set. 1, 2, seconds. All right, now we'll do that third set. I'm going to take a breather for a second. Oh. Oh. Definitely is a, with this maxing out, they call it stretch goals, I don't know where I'm going to plateau, where I'm going to stop increasing my weights, but just trying to see what works, right? Okay, so let's do that last third set now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's 3 sets of 60 pounds. I don't know how much weight these adjustable dumbbells are rated for. They seem to loosen up a lot. But I think they're pretty safe so far. I think I'm going to fall apart before they do. Okay, so that was the first superset, which was the first superset of seated rows. So I'm going to get a drink of water, get a little bit of rest, and then I'm going to do the pushing up, and we'll do 3 sets of that. Okay, so got a little bit of hydration. Motivation. They do, the Army does like PTs or whatever. They try to see what their recruits are capable of doing, and basically most Americans are out of shape. And you can blame that on, video games, computers, cell phones, sedentary lifestyle. Who knows? But, weightlifting is one part of trying to get into shape. So that's a motivational thing to talk about. All right, so let's do I call this pushing up to Jesus, or reaching up to God. Okay, you're gonna go straight up. Here we go. Or who knows what to call it. Get ready. You're gonna pull up and then up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now back down again. Notice I'm trying to do this all in a continuous fluid motion. It makes it easier on me. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to do the same exercise, and I'm going to twist it, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So the second set, here goes. Up, fluid motion, twist it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Make it nice and, the catching it in and dropping it out is, you don't want to do anything sudden because you might break some. Okay, so that's the second set. Take a breather for a second. One of the things you can tell to proof that you're actually getting a workout is, number one, you get sweat. You start sweating. Number two, you breathe more labored breathing. And the third thing is your heart starts pumping. So you can see that. I mean, you can feel it. And so if you think, well, gee, I'm not doing anything, those are telltale signs or evidence of, you're getting a workout. Okay, so let's get to that last one. Okay, so got it down here. Again, all one fluid, measured, careful motion. Up, and then up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there we go. Alright, so to recap, we just did a seated rows and the other exercise was IYTs. I think that's what they're called, IYTs. I don't know. But it's not the full Arnolds challenge. It's just, I'm just doing some of them to get you an idea about, and also getting me an idea about what an extra 10 pounds is going to do. I'm up to 60 pounds. This is the first workout I've done with 60 pounds. Yesterday I did 50, so I just added another 10 pounds. Anyway, so long, and I guess I'll see you in the next challenge. Goodbye for now. If you like what you're seeing, hit the like button. Give me comments about what you think I'm doing, and hit the subscribe.